Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my Women's Royal Rumble draw for 2026. If you guys don't know how this works, and if you didn't see part 1, I think you guys probably should, because if not, you're probably going to find out who entered at what number, or, like, not just that, but who already entered, if I pull them out of the Final Four, if that makes sense. But anyway, if you guys didn't watch part 1 and you don't know how this works, it's where I pick 30 names out of 5 different bags or buckets or whatever until I pick 30 names. In this bank, I have Women's Legends, NXT, Debut, Surprises, and Main Roster. So, and at the end of it, when all 30 names are picked, I will empty out either one of these bags or this bank, and I will put all the names in that bag or bank, and I will pick out the top 4 more names out of those 30 names that I've already picked, and those 4 will be the final 4 of my Royal Rumble draw. Obviously, this isn't the real WWE Royal Rumble, which, if you guys watched part 1, you heard me say this again. You heard me say this already, and I'll say it again. If this was the actual Royal Rumble, I'd be very happy, because I'm pretty satisfied with this Royal Rumble, even if it is a draw and if it is fake. But yeah, I'll put all the names back into one of these bags or bank, and I'll pick out the final 4, and then after that, I will put all 4 names back in bag or bank, and I'll pick out the winner. So that's how it works. I'm just going to jump right into it. So we left off at number 23, which was Nikita Lyons from NXT. Number 24 to 26, or 24, 25, and 26 are from the main roster. So number 24 is going to be Natalya. Wait. I didn't pick her. No, I didn't. For some reason, I was thinking I already picked her, but I didn't. I guess that was where I was talking about it earlier on, or like in part 1, about how there's no Royal Rumble without Natalya for me, because she's been in every single one so far. Since the first ever Women's Royal Rumble back in 2018, she's been in every single one. So, to me, there's no Royal Rumble without Natalya, so I'm glad I picked her. So, she's number 24. Number 25 is going to be Zoe Stark. She's back. She's been injured since sometime last year, 2025. So, anyway, number 26, Alexa Bliss. Love her. Number 27 is a legend. Number 27, this is the last legend, Deonna Purrazzo. I don't know what company she's in. Is she in, like, Impact or AEW or something? I don't think she's in TNA. I mean, I could be wrong. Or is she even in a company right now? I think she is, but I don't know if it's AEW or Impact. Or even if it is any of them. Anyway, Deonna Purrazzo. Number 28 and 29 are the last 2 from the main roster. And then number 30 is a surprise. So number 28 is going to be Maxine Dupree. Number 29, the last one from the main roster, is going to be Stephanie Vaquer. I try not to put world champions in this bag. Is she not the women's world champion right now? Like, I try not to include world champions in this draw. So why did I'm going to keep her in there, because we've had this happen before in the actual real Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar was a champion. He entered the Rumble out number 1 in 2020, so yeah, I'm going to keep her in there because we've had that happen before with Brock Lesnar in 2020 in the real Royal Rumble draw, or in the real Royal Rumble. So I'm just going to keep her in there, but I didn't mean to put her in that bag. I didn't even mean to include her in this video, because like I said, I don't usually include world champions, like current champions. So, yeah. Because, like, to me, Royal Rumble, like, what's the point of a Royal Rumble if the current world champion is in the match? Like, the people in the Royal Rumble are fighting for a chance to win, to face the champion of their choosing at WrestleMania. Why are we having a world champion in the Royal Rumble? Like, what are they going to do? Win the Royal Rumble and go on to get another title from another world champion? Yeah. But anyway, I pulled her name, so I'm going to keep her there because, like I said, it happened before in the real Royal Rumble with Brock Lesnar. So I'm going to keep her in there. But, like I said, I didn't mean to put her name in there at all. Not that I don't like her. I love her. She's one of my favorites, like, in the history of the entire company. But, anyway, moving on. Number 30. The last name is a surprise. Where's the bag? Right here. Number 30. I'm going to shake it up, guys. Number 30 is going to be Willow Nightingale. I like that from AEW. So, those are all the 30 names. I'm going to put all the names in this little bank, and I will pick out the final 4, and then I will pick out the winners. So, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have all the names in this bank. I'm going to pick out the final 4, and then I will put all 4 names back in here and pick out the winners. So, the final 4 is going to be, I have a lot of favorites. Actually, I think all of these women I at least tolerate or love. So I think no matter what the final 4 is and no matter who wins, I'm going to be very happy. I'm going to be very happy. So the final 4 is going to be Jordynne Grace, love it, love her. Deonna Purrazzo, Kelly Kincaid, all right, and Ash by Elegance. You know what? I do like all of them. But if I had to pick someone to win, like that I would want to see win more out of all of them, I would pick Jordynne Grace, just out of those 4 people. So, I'm going to put all 4 names back in this bank now. And I will pick out a winner. Okay. In my men's Royal Rumble draw, if you guys watched that, the winner came out to be... The winner was Xavier Woods. Which I love Xavier, but in the real Royal Rumble, I don't think I'd want to see him win as much as I do like Xavier Woods and the New Day. Okay, the Women's Royal Rumble 2026 draw winner is Ash by Elegance. You know what? Like I said, between the 4 of these women, I'd rather see Jordynne Grace win. But just to see Ash by Elegance in the Rumble, I wouldn't be mad at it. So, that's cool. Okay, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. I always say that part super fast. But I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye, guys.